a happy New Year's, darling. That smile of yours just does things to me. You make my heart feel things that I haven't felt since I've actually felt my heart beat. I love you too. But also, why are you acting grateful about this? Well, yes, I know it's your first New Year's kiss, but really? You think no one's ever wanted to before? Honestly, darling, that makes me want to just... Look, here's the thing, and I need you to listen here very carefully. You're wrong. Completely, utterly, spectacularly wrong. I mean, I know that that's difficult to imagine, me telling you that you're wrong about something, but I feel I must. But yes, you are wrong. You have been wanted multiple times. And frankly, it drives me absolutely mad to think that you don't know it, that you're walking around thinking otherwise. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to prove it to you. Yes, I'm going to prove it to you right here, right now. No arguments. You see, I've been thinking about this whole situation we've got going on, this touching thing that we've discovered. Turns out, I was thinking about it. What else could I do that I might not have realized I could do? And I found that I could take you places. I could show you things. Things that are ghosts in and of themselves, like memories are. So, here's what I'm going to do. Just like the old story says, you are going to have 3 New Year's Eves that we take a look at. That's what I'm going to show you. 3 times that you could have been kissed. 3 people who desperately wanted to kiss you. And you somehow missed all of it. I know. Very Dickens of me. I do like the classics. I am a classic. But unlike those ghosts, I have a vested interest in this outcome. So, here we go. Take my hand. You feel that? Good. Now, close your eyes and just trust me. All right? All right, now, open. Do you recognize this place? It's Marcus's house. The party he threw when you were, 18? Look over there, standing by the chips. You, right there, as if it's your job to guard the dip. And look who is staring at you from across the room. Yes, you remember her, Lacey. She made quite the impression, didn't she? Everywhere she went. Beautiful, blonde head cheerleader, popular girl. One you thought was completely out of your league, which... yes, but not for the reason you're thinking. Watch her. See how her friends are pushing her? She keeps fixing her hair, smoothing her skirt. She's actually terrified, that girl. Oh, here she comes.
Well, if it isn't our resident brainiac, you got any scientific theories about why this punch tastes like hand sanitizer mixed with, I don't know, underachievement?
Oh, poor girl. Look at her face. She's trying so hard to play it cool.
Right. Yeah. Chemistry jokes. That's. You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna say this because Melissa won't stop bugging me about it, and honestly, I'm tired of chickening out. You look good tonight. There. I said it. The whole nerdy professional thing you got going, it works.
Well, would you look at that? A compliment, almost a compliment. Coming from her, that was practically a love letter.
God, I'm so bad at this. Cards on the table, nerd. I think you're kind of... Look, I've been watching you in English class, and the way you talk about poetry is actually... You know what? Forget it. This is stupid. You probably think I'm just some airhead cheerleader anyways.
Oh, sweetheart. That was a very good response, darling. Points to you for kindness. I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Wait. You don't think I'm dumb? For real? Even after I asked if Hindenburg invented the printing press?
Oh, yes, darling, that was very gracious of you. You were right. Everyone does have their different strengths.
That's actually really sweet. You're really sweet. Which is exactly why I need to ask you something before I completely lose my nerve. It's almost midnight. 10 minutes, maybe. I was thinking we could find somewhere quiet, away from all these drunk idiots. Just us.
See, there you are. She's asking you outside before midnight, all alone. I hope you're understanding what that means.
Because, and I swear to God, if you repeat this, I will deny every... But I've kind of wanted to kiss you for like 3 months now. And New Year's seems like a good excuse to finally do something about it without looking completely pathetic.
There you are. She wanted to kiss you. And what did you say? Oh, right. You thought she was joking.
Joking? You think I... Of course. Of course you think this is some kind of prank. Why would someone like me actually want someone like you? Right? I'm such an idiot. I actually thought maybe... Whatever. Forget I said anything.
And now she's leaving. But we're not done here yet. Watch. See her friend catching up with her?
He didn't even take me seriously. He thought I was making fun of him. And why wouldn't he? I spent basically 3 months being a complete bitch to him because I didn't know how else to get his attention. God, I'm stupid. Finally tell him how I feel, and he thinks it's a joke.
You're not stupid. Maybe he's just not used to hot cheerleaders liking him?
I told him I wanted to kiss him. I practically threw myself at him, and he looked at me like I was about to tell him he'd been punked. I've never been rejected before. It feels like absolute shit. I'm gonna go find Chad. At least he's been begging to kiss me all night, even though I don't even really like him.
All right, so allow me to recap. 3 months. She had been wanting to kiss you for 3 months. Being mean because she didn't know what else to do, which admittedly is not good. But she did put her pride on the line. And you thought she was mocking you. So, perhaps it wasn't always as you perceived it. All right, come on. We still have 2 more to go. And now, here we are, 5 years ago. Do you remember this? Art gallery opening. I approve, darling. Your colleagues had to drag you along, admittedly, but still very cultured. Ah, there she is. Look at that. That beautiful sculpture. That is Method, the artist. The one whose works you spent all evening staring at. You almost knew her back in high school, but she never really quite ran the same circles as you know? She would have if you'd actually allowed Lacey to kiss you, but as it is. Oh, but hang on, here we go. Method has spotted you, and here she comes.
Hey, I've been watching you look at my work for like 20 minutes now. You keep coming back to this one. Do you like it? Fascinating. Most people just say interesting when they're being polite. But you actually mean it, don't you? Okay. Well, come here. Let me show you something.
Look at that. Look at that right there. Where she takes your hand, leading you away, bringing you closer to her, is what she's doing. And watch how she's going to hold onto your hand the entire time. She's not going to let go.
See how the light hits right there? I painted this at dawn. Couldn't sleep. I was thinking about someone I wanted to spend more time with, but didn't know how to approach without being too forward. So I painted instead. Not yet, but maybe tonight will. It's almost midnight. Almost a new year. Time for new beginnings, right? I'm gonna step out onto the balcony for the countdown. The city view is beautiful from there. Private, quiet, perfect for midnight toast. Or other midnight traditions.
See there you go. Other midnight traditions like kissing at midnight. And look at that. She's still holding your hand. Honestly, darling, could she be any clearer?
Oh, okay. Yeah, it is warmer in here. I get it. Well, if you change your mind, I'll be out there. Waiting.
And you didn't go. Stayed inside. You convinced yourself that she was just being friendly. Leon, let's skip ahead a bit. Get a peek at what she had to say to her friend about you.
No, he didn't come. I thought for sure, but I guess I read it wrong.
So, you really like that guy?
I do. God, I really do. He has this gentle soul, you know? The way he looks at art, like really sees it, feels it. It made me want to create something beautiful just for him. I used to have a crush on him in high school. But my friend Lacey liked him, so I never... Well, when he came in tonight, I thought this was my chance. I was gonna kiss him at midnight. Soft and sweet and perfect.
Maybe you get to see him again.
The moment's gone. New Year's midnight only happens once, and I think he just doesn't believe someone could want him like that. It breaks my heart a little, because I do. I really, truly do. I want to hold him and tell him he's wonderful and kiss him until he finally believes it.
Oh, poor thing. And look at you. A talented artist wanted to kiss you at midnight, wanted to make art inspired by you. She wanted to make you feel cherished. And you walked away because you couldn't wrap your head around all of that being real. All right. Just one more. One more, and then I think you'll finally understand. Here we go. 2 years back. That cafe poetry slam thing at New Year's Eve. Hey, you see her? That one. Bit wild-eyed, but cute in her way. She's been at literally every event that you've gone to for 6 months. Always close by, always watching. You're here. You're actually here. I knew you would be here because I knew you would be here because you always come to these things, and I got here early. I got here 2 hours early just to make sure that I could sit near you. This seat's not taken, right? Oh, of course it's not. It's not. It's mine. It's mine. It's mine. I'm sitting. I love your book. I bought the same copy after I saw you reading it last month at the cafe. I've read it 3 times. I took notes, margin notes, tons of them. Would you like to see? I brought it. I brought my copy. Your book. Well, our book. We're connected through this book, aren't we? Through literature, through words, through everything. Basically, we're connected. Nice? You think I'm nice? Nobody ever says that. Nobody ever says that. They say intense. They say intense. They say overwhelming. Or they tell me I need to just respect boundaries. But you said nice. It's perfect. You're perfect. I think about you constantly. I made a list of all the things that we have in common. It's 17 pages, single-spaced. Would you like to see? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, totally. I'll show you later. We have time. We have so much time. We have forever time. Because I've decided, okay, I don't want you to freak out. I don't want you to freak out, but I have decided that you're mine. Not in a creepy way. No, not in a creepy way. In a romantic way. In a we're destined to be together kind of way. And it's almost midnight, it's almost midnight, and I've been planning for this for months. So, I made you something. Look, it's a scrapbook of us. Well, mostly of you, but I'm in it too. See, the picture of you from last month reading, and this is from me that same night. We're basically in the same photo. And I wrote down everything that you said during the Q&A, and I analyzed it, and I wrote responses like the like we were having a conversation. All right, darling. Well, I can understand why you would have politely excused yourself at this point. Backing away slowly did seem like the appropriate response. But still, my point stands that she did want to kiss you. Wait, where are you going? It's almost midnight. I need you here. I need you. I planned. I planned what I was going to say. I planned what I was going to say when I kissed you. I wrote it all down. Would you like to hear it? Please come back. Please, I need you. I need you here for when... my plan, I need you for when it's midnight. 10, 9, 8. He'll come back. He has to. 5. Maybe he's nervous. 2. He wants this too, I know it. Happy New Year. He's gone. He actually left me. He actually left to get away from me. Oh. No, that is not what soulmates do. That is not what... I think I need to see my therapist again. All right, darling. Well, I will admit that she was a lot. Too much, honestly. The running was absolutely the smart move, but you can still see the point. She did want you, desperately, obsessively, possibly illegally, but, the desire was real. So, there we have it. 3 New Year's Eves. 3 women who wanted to kiss you. The cheerleader who spent months not knowing how to talk to you finally got brave enough to be honest. And then you reject her because you can't imagine that she'd have been serious. And there's the artist who found you inspiring, who wants to make midnight special for you. And of course, a woman with absolute boundary issues, but still very real feelings. Don't you see, darling, all of those years thinking nobody wanted to kiss you at midnight? And that's not what happened at all. What happened is you spent years not believing that you were worth wanting like that. But you are. You always have been. You are smart in a way that makes people actually want to listen. You are kind without keeping score. You notice beautiful things that other people miss. You have a quiet strength about you that makes people feel safe. Trust me, I know. I've been watching you for some time now. I watched you rearrange those collectibles the way I suggested, not because you had to, but because my opinion mattered to you. My comfort mattered to you. I watched as you looked up things I'd mentioned just so that we could talk about them, because I had no one else to talk to. I watched you treat me like a person and not a problem, like I still matter, even without having matter. And now we've got this this weirdly impossible thing where I can actually touch you and where you can feel me. You say that you're grateful that I love you, and that this will be your first New Year's kiss. But I'm grateful too, darling, that despite everything, me being stuck here, me being dead, my tendency to boss you around and judge your decorating, you stayed. You talked to me. You cared. And so, yes, this is right. Technically, you're right. This will be your first New Year's kiss. But it won't be your last. I don't want to be just your ghost of New Year's past. I want to be your present, too. Right here. Right now. And then your future. Every midnight. Every countdown. Every new beginning. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2. Mwah. Happy New Year, darling. You are mine now, and I'm yours. And I'm so very happy about it. I am going to haunt you forever. Hey there, cupcakes. Thank you all so very much for still being here at the end of this story. I had fun with it. I hope you did as well. And thank you especially to the lovely Lacey Adeo and Method Switch who helped me with this audio. I had an audio last week, 2 weeks ago, that I was very pleased with, very happy with, and it got taken down very quickly. Because sometimes the AI thinks you've done something inappropriate when you haven't, and I was able to appeal it, but when I appealed it, I didn't put the context in the little field where you could explain what had happened. So I messed up. That video is not going to be going back up. If you would like to hear the story, which I think you should because it was a very good story. I say that myself as the writer, but I was pleased with it, and it was very popular in the short amount of time that it was up. So if you would like to listen to it, I will have a link to a file on my Google Drive where you can just listen. You can get the audio for that there. In the meantime, thank you again all for your support. Thank you to my latest cupcakes over on my Patreon who are supporting me. There's X Slayer and Luxy Cubby and Adam. There's Jinren and Silly Jim. I look forward to meeting you all, chatting with you all, and some of you I already have, and it's been lovely to meet you. I hope you are all having a wonderful New Year's so far. You absolutely deserve it. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you. And you know the deal. I hope you will be as good to yourselves as you are to me. And I will talk to you again soon. Take care.